Clear Lake, California, the jewel of the Sonoma Coast. For months now, the lake has been on fire, posting huge weights and setting national records for many of the tours that have visited its shores. And today, the best amateur anglers in the West come together to compete for cash and prizes and perhaps their own piece of history as we present to you the 2007 Future Pro Tour.
This is what we call Clear Lake at its finest.
Negotiating for a new car? It's time for a new way.
The change is gonna do you good.
People's Folsom Lake Chrysler Jeep has a new way for you to buy a car by giving you everything you need to know up front. The price, the payment, even your trade-in value. So how do you want to buy your next car?
The change is gonna do you good.
Go for selection, go for price, go for the new way. GoPeoples.com.
With aggressive performance and incredible value, the Ranger 188 VS is a powerful edge in the demanding world of competitive angling. With faster hold shots and an ultra-smooth ride, the 188's muscle car feel reinforces its total performance design. Check out the feature-packed value and great price of the Ranger 188 VS at your Ranger dealer. Discover the power of Evinrude. At Evinrude, 2 is greater than 4.
It's blast-off time at Konocti Harbor Resort and Spa with over 150 teams ready to rumble and anxious to get to their favorite fishing holes to start their fishing day.
I think Vince runs a really good program here. He's doing a great job. I'm happy to be a part of it.
74. Who's one there is 74. 78. No, those are good. All right, 78. Waiting time is 3:30.
I am from Granite Bay, California. I've been fishing the Future Pro for 3 years. Today, not sure, might get a lot of wind, but we're going to fish slow and actually some calm water, not because of the wind, but because that's where we're going. So hopefully we're not going to be there with half the tour.
You are boats 1 through 30. 1 through 30. You are due in at 3 o'clock.
Boats of all styles and sizes participate in Future Pro Tour events, from the 13-foot Boston Whaler style to the full-blown Ranger Z21 series. And these guys are ready to prove that old saying that boats don't catch fish, fishermen do. Welcome everybody to the 2007 Future Pro Tour. This is the third stop in the season. We're here at beautiful Konocti Harbor Resort and Spa at Clear Lake in beautiful Clear Lake, California. We have 150 total anglers in this field today, all vying for cash and prizes and hopefully a berth into the Future Pro Tour Classic. We are going to go out on the water a little bit later. We're going to go run over to Nice, we're going to run over to Lucerne, to Clear Lake Oaks, and even to the Redbud area to see what these guys are doing. Let me explain to you guys how this works. This is a team format. They can catch 5 fish. They must be 13 inches or longer in order to qualify. Teams, we've got 5 flights of boats. They are due in at different times. First flight is due in at 3 o'clock. With the last flight, every 15 minutes, another flight of 30 boats comes in. These guys are going to be fishing all day long, come back, and the one that wins the tournament will have the biggest weight for 5 fish. Prize will vary based on the boat field. So what we've got out here is a field of the best amateur anglers in the western United States out here vying for cash and prizes. Let's go on out and see what's going on in the Nice area of Clear Lake, California. Stay with us. Exceptional service and good people is what you've come to expect from CNC Marine, the Sacramento and San Joaquin Valley's premier dealer of Ranger boats. So what are you waiting on? Come see all the new models of Ranger boats, priced just right at your friendly CNC Marine.
Wow, this is a big one, Ronnie. Got a lot of weight on this guy.
Does your insurance agent ever make you feel like this? Like he's hung you out to dry?
Not at Sawyer Cook Insurance. They know the difference between catching a sucker and serving their customers. In business since 1924, Sawyer Cook works for their customers, not the insurance company. Personal, homeowners and auto, commercial business, marine insurance including boats and yachts. And don't forget life, health, and employee benefits. I want you to call the pros at Sawyer Cook. They won't leave you hanging.
What's new? That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we're like a big theme park. Can't see everything in one day.
West Marine. We've got everything a boater needs.
Come see.
Clear Lake is a massive body of water. In fact, it is one of the largest natural lakes in the country, and anglers must be prepared to cover a lot of water if they want to find the quality fish needed to do well in this event. Anglers fish the main body as well as protected areas such as the Keys to catch limits, and we found this team off to a very good start with a set of nice keepers. Offshore structure on Clear Lake is plentiful, as pylons and rocky points can be found throughout the lake. But as 2005 Future Pro Tour champion Wayne Antoine and partner Wayne Hodge are about to show you, nothing beats boat docks in the early spring. The Redbud area was extremely productive for Ron and Rob Bettiga, as they spent the whole day throwing big swim baits to try to capture their first Future Pro Tour title. Clear Lake is truly amazing for the quality and quantity of fish it produces. Ron and Rob Bettiga right now are culling 4-pound fish, and it's still early in the day.
You're watching the Future Pro Tour on Comcast Sports, and that's no sweat.
Let's face it, you love your truck, but there's always something that could make it better. Whether you're looking for the finest equipment and upgrades for towing, outfitting a work truck, or truck performance, Truck Smart's your total accessory source. And with 20 years of experience, Truck Smart's got the know-how to take your ride up as many notches as you want. Visit Truck Smart today in Auburn or Rockland.
Turn up the heat with the all-out performance and revolutionary design of the Evinrude-powered Ranger Z Comanche series. Built with advanced engineering, the Z Comanche series takes all-out performance to the extreme. Surround yourself with the pace-setting innovation of Ranger boats and Evinrude outboards. It's a hammer-down, head-turning reminder that great ideas have a way of taking off.
Understanding your equipment is vitally important as a future pro angler. And Battery Systems, one of our great sponsors, offers these tips for future pro anglers.
Hi, this is Charlie Evans of Battery Systems Centennial Batters, and this is your Future Pro Tip of the Week. Today I'd like to go over general battery maintenance on the batteries being used for the marine industry. Biggest aspect on battery maintenance is the charging and the watering of the batteries. What I'd like to go over today is to make sure that your chargers are properly sized for the amp hour capacity of the battery that you're using in the boat, and wanting to make sure that you're using distilled water or deionized water only for the proper maintenance and watering of the battery. If you're maintaining your battery properly, that battery will perform for you and it's going to keep you out on the water. This is Charlie at Battery Systems, and this has been your Future Pro Tip of the Week.
It's midday on Clear Lake, and anglers are taking advantage of dying winds, fishing through every area they can to find fish. And one of the tools the Future Pro Tour uses to help its anglers increase their knowledge is to provide an outstanding lineup of the West's top bass professionals the evening before every event. Here's Ranger Pro and FLW Series champion Jimmy Reese with a few top water tips for our Future Pro anglers.
Hey guys, Jimmy Reese here. Just want to give you a little pros pointer here on Clear Lake. This time of year we're looking at May, water temp between 60 and 64. Don't be afraid to tie on a spook and go hit a bunch of points. The spook bite usually pretty good. You got a lot of pre-spawn, post-spawn fish going on. Just cover some points, find out which points have the fish. I recommend a real erratic action, and you'd be surprised what will come out of 2-3 feet of water. Go catch them.
Nope, this isn't the Louisiana Delta either. But that's what's so intriguing about Clear Lake. The terrain can change so quickly, from wide open water to what looks like the old Louisiana bayou.
Clear Lake Rats. Good job. Vince doing a great job.
Vying for the Future Pro Angler of the Year title is young gun Colby King, who had no fish when we found them, but Colby and his dad are willing to wait it out for the bite to turn on. And Future Pro Xavier Green is up for giving Colby a run for his money as he grinds it out in the Lakeport area with his dad Rodney.
I got 2 fish, both on Cinco. Trying to fish and cover like this. I think my first one was bigger than my second one, but I think my dad has the biggest so far. He's missed 2 that were pretty good. But that's how he works. He missed.
Mark and Dan Pollard look like they're fishing the Frank's Track area of the California Delta, but Clear Lake has so many areas like this patch of tules that look just like the Delta. Al Grout from Sawyer Cook and partner Rick Webb show what teamwork is all about as they finally land this bedfish using reaction innovation baits.
Hey, we're with Sawyer Cook Insurance out in Groton. This is my good friend Rick Webb. We're up from LA having a great time here at Clear Lake with you guys. And thanks for having us. Appreciate it. Looking forward to tonight. Good fishing.
Yeah. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back with more Clear Lake action.
For over 23 years, only one shop, Phil's Propellers, has been #1 for North State anglers. Whether you're a beginner or top pro on your way to Shasta Lake or the Amazon, the staff at Phil's has your answers and the largest inventory in Northern California, including quality products from Shimano and Moran. Also, professional propeller repair, and Phil's stocks over 1,000 new and used high-performance props. 3037 Twin View Boulevard, Shasta Lake City.
If this is how you get from point A to point B, it's time for a new way.
The change is gonna do you good.
People's Folsom Lake Hyundai has a new way for you to buy a car by giving you everything you need to know up front. The price, the payment, even your trade-in value. So how do you want to buy your next car?
The change is gonna do you good.
Go for selection, go for price, go for the new way. GoPeoples.com.
At times, Clear Lake can produce strong winds that can hit an area within a moment's notice. To this end, the Future Pro Tour requires that life jackets must be worn at all times when the big engine is running. Dan Cornegay and Aaron Waddington's tactics for big fish was using Berkeley's new shaky head worm. They were fishing this worm real deep. As you will see, Dan and Aaron's patience pays off big as they display the fruits of their fishing labors. Longtime Future Pro Tour anglers Terry Bittner and Mike Coelho work their magic around these boat docks to find an active school of chunky bass.